Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Indiana Pacers have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Knicks? The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
Yeah, and in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've just got to deal with it.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And for New York, and the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Take a look at the Knicks. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult, but they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
Now, here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Siakam outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Pass to Nembhard. Off target with his 3. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Brunson outside. Off target from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Nembhard. Mathurin with a screen on Hart. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's McBride. Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about Benedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. We've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Benedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Siakam has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Hart.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Miles McBride. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for the Pacers. Now, here's Nesmith. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. And Hart has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now, Nembhard. Here's McConnell. It's good. This game is all even. McConnell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Indiana trailing here. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Towns shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And he makes the first.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
And Towns drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's McConnell. He has 6. Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Robinson a screen on McConnell. Brunson finds Hart. Here's Kolek. Lets the 3 fly. New York, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Takes it out to Siakam. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Turner with the steal. Takes it out to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Count it.
Creating some space in the two-man game. Siakam read that one right.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brunson against McConnell. Hart with a screen on McConnell. Here's Brunson. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pass to Turner. And Robinson comes to help. Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. That shot off. Brunson with some nice D. Outside, Towns. New York, no good that time either. And here's McConnell. Turner inside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, it's still a close game. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game
yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Payne, and it's Dadier in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact, somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good, Mathurin.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
And that one's good, Shamet.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Mathurin to the left wing. Pass to Furphy. They set the pick. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Robinson. Shamet on the wing. Back to Bridges. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got 5.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Mathurin. Jackson passes to Toppin. Now here's Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Mathurin, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter. New York trailing. Down low. Here's Robinson. Pass to Achua. No good from outside. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
Neesmith can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The three-pointer is right on target.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Achua, and Miles McBride subbed in for Landry Shamet. Indiana trailing here. Siakam sets a screen for Shepard. Siakam passes to Shepard. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Towns, and once again off the mark by Indiana. The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's McBride. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Towns kicks to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. And Toppin throws it down.
And Toppin on top of the world there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Achua kicks to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. The layup off target. Out left to the wing. Lightens it up. And there's Toppin on the assist from Shepard. Toppin's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Bridges, no one around him. Offensive rebound, Towns, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Payne, he's checked in for the Knicks. Indiana also making some changes. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Toppin. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Shepard. Here's McBride. Achua with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 7 points.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
He misses the free throw for the Knicks. Hard, he's checked in for Achua. And it's Bridges in for Payne. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Left side, Towns. Back to McBride. And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
New York leading by 3. Pass to McBride. Back to Hart. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Towns down low. Siakam's there. And that one drops. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. McConnell against Brunson. Towns with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Hart. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
A demonstration of how tough Hart is, willing to accept contact and really work through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul.
One shot.
Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
Free throw good. Hart.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends. And it's infectious for his teammates. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
McConnell against Brunson. looking to get it going. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the New York Knicks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
It's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go, getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Pacers trail by 8. On the court for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's McConnell in at the points. And they pick up 2. Turner's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Indiana. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Over McConnell. Brunson, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
Turner with the screen on Bridges. And it's Mathurin missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And McBride gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brunson against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam with it. Back to Mathurin. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 10 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
A smooth operator in that pick and roll. Mathurin understanding how to capitalize with that handle.
Bridges sets the screen for Hart. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Driving the lane, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns high post. Brunson right side. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 9 points.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's your Knicks City Dancer.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Inside. Siakam misses. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And McBride gets it to go.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Nembhard's shot is good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Bridges, and again it's New York.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
McConnell finds Siakam, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Mitchell Robinson's checked in, and here we go. Coach's challenge is being called for here on the out-of-bounds violation.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective.
The previous
benefit of new camera angles, much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator, and the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
The Pacers making a change here. Shepard's checked in. The Knicks leading by 9. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mathurin.
And already Mathurin has a pretty dynamic drive, but getting the drop on the defense all season won't be easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bridges outside. Towns finds Hart. To Towns, puts up a 3, buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Bucket is good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bridges for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Sinks the triple. Neesmith has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Bridges outside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Indiana making a change here. Pacers trail by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Back to Toppin. Kolek grabs the miss. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kane can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Neesmith, Indiana again missing. On the wing, Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. We've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Towns. Then it's Payne. And it's Kolek in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Towns. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Furphy. Back to Neesmith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Good on the second free throw. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Pass to Neesmith. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. New York shooting 48% for the field. Not bad at all. McBride bounce pass. Towns sets the pick for Payne. Oh, good on the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Toppin finds Neesmith. And he uses the glass on the layup.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Kolek. Outside, Towns. Cans it from downtown. Towns has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
And the shot goes in. Neesmith has got 5 points now in the quarter. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Achua. The fader. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Now, here's Neesmith, defended by McBride. It's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So Indiana ends up with the new group on the floor. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pacers trail by 8. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Turner with a string on Brunson. Siakam for 3. And that's collected by Brunson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Out to the wing. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Turner. Towns, no luck. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam being that guy for this team.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now McConnell. Pass to Turner. Over Brunson. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Turner.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Mathurin. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Indiana. The Knicks leading by 5. 1:32 left in the fourth.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was scoring right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson against McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Traps in the tray. Mathurin's got 13 points in the second half.
And wow, Mathurin, the youngster, making his presence known.
On deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Turner with the screen on Brunson. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Bridges for 3. Frames it from downtown.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
And George McConnell with it. Will bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Neesmith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brunson outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's New York picking up the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.